Who's keeping score?
I don't know, you're acting like somebody is. And that's what happens in this house. We just continuously and endlessly argue. What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Damien.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Alex.
We are Our Mind Center. We make short films. We review movies. Today, we got to fulfill, possibly, our hype and our anticipation for a movie. Tonight, we went to go see The Kingsman, The Golden Circle, the sequel to the movie that came out a while ago. Alex, what's this one about?
Alrighty, so Kingsman 2 is about a drug lord named Poppy, played by Julianne Moore.
Yes, sir.
And they have to stop her from doing some big, over-the-top plan that she has cooked up this time.
Is this movie too long? Way. Are the action scenes cool? Yes. Is it as good as the first one? Unfortunately, no. And that would sum up, as much as I can, my thoughts. Kyle, what about you?
I enjoyed it. Like I had fun with the film. I have a lot of flaws. I do myself, but the movie also for me had a lot of flaws, and overall I'd say it was alright.
Nice.
I got a little bit of popcorn stuck in my throat, but I'm gonna try and get through it. This movie starts out kind of weird. The action scenes, like he said, are good. They're fun to watch. But I feel like he overused the same type of appeal that the other action scenes had from the first one, and it just, to me, felt kind of tired.
Yeah, so with any sequel, most directors, most audiences, they just want to see something bigger, and the director will try their hardest to give them that. Make it more grand in scale, add more actors, and they do. This movie introduces the Statesmen, which are the American version of the Kingsman, which is an exciting idea, and it's an exciting premise, and they get Channing Tatum and another actor to play one of the other statesmen, and they do an awesome job. It's cool seeing like us, if we were spies, the US version of it, and it's pretty cool and pretty entertaining, and it works there. Expanding the cast works really well in this movie. What doesn't is the world that they build, which is so unfortunate, because the first one's so cool. The idea of just spies like living among us, which is something we've seen over and over again. But what Kingsman did is they try to pay homage to it and also kind of make fun of it. I think it's the perfect line to walk if you're making a movie nowadays, because people love that stuff. That's why Deadpool is so popular, because it's trying to be a superhero movie, but also making fun of them, and it finds that golden piece. And this movie just doesn't find that at all. This movie, to me, felt more like a Spy Kids movie than it did a James Bond movie, and that's not a good thing.
A lot of it was good. There were a couple like short monologues that I really enjoyed, but other than that, like just back and forth conversation, it was forced to me. And another thing that was forced was like social media and stuff like that. Like our generations, my generations. Like social media and a little bit of the slang, and it was very forced.
It's like when you watch a movie and it's like this really awesome action movie and it's all cool, and then someone name drops Twitter. You can't help but in your head just be like, what? You don't have, you can't make up your own thing. Why do you gotta? And it feels so weird. And I agree. I think forced is a good word to use for this movie,
especially for technology.
Yeah. This movie. Again, it tries to do a lot of things and it tries to be very ambitious, but to the point where the money won't allow the movie to be as ambitious as it is. This movie throws a lot of things at you that many high-budget movies couldn't make look good. And this movie isn't high-budget, and it has some things in here that are so questionable. Because it's like, I can get over bad CGI. I can get over when it's not that bad, but it's like, this is easy. You just take out some of those things, the movie's fine, loses nothing for it. But if you are throwing something at me that needs to be CGI realistically in a movie, but it doesn't look good, why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?
Why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?
This feels weird. I feel like I'm on an amusement ride that I just want to get off of.
Wow. I think that's the quickest we've ever powered through a review.
Yeah. Well, let's rate this sucker.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. I'm disappointed with this movie. I tried my hardest to hold back my expectations, because I remember we had plenty of conversations before. I was like, guys, I'm really worried that this movie's not going to be as good as the first one. But it almost doesn't even hold a light to it, really. Oh, it's it's too much. This movie is too much where it should be so slim and it should just take advantage of the things that made the first one great. And it tries to, but it just throws so much at your face. I think I'm going to go a lot lower than I really expected with this movie. But because I didn't hate it, and I do think it's fun, and again, didn't waste my time, I think I'm going to sit at a solid...
Jeez, hey, guys.
Hey, chill.
It's okay. I know the movie wasn't great, but we don't get pissed off about it.
I'm going to sit at a solid 6.5.
Okay.
Submarine Cars out of 10. This movie is so below my expectations, and it's really hard for me to talk about it. So Kyle, please make me stop.
I saw the first Kingsman and it was great, and then I saw the first Kingsman hammered, and it was amazing. It was that much better. So I was very excited for this film. I had high expectations, and they were not met by any means. Some of the actions, plural. Some of the action was cool. There was a lot of cool shots. There were a lot of beautiful settings, I would say. But like I said, it was very forced, and I didn't really like the dialogue too much at all. I think that I would rate this movie just 6 basketball hoops out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really like the first one, and going into this one, I think the expectations that I had are part of the reason I didn't like this one as much, because right when the movie starts, they overuse this type of action sequence technique that they used in the first one, and immediately I was just like, oh, I almost just want to watch the first one. And it took me about half the movie to get over that, and so for me, that really just soiled the experience.
Yeah.
And that's a sad thing to say, but the acting was fine. There was some weird dialogue and forced ideas and forced dialogue in the whole thing. But I don't know. I think overall it's just above average, kind of what these guys are saying. I'm gonna go 6, but I'm gonna go 6. 6 Colts out of 10.
6 Colts out of 10. I think this review is a perfect example, guys, of if you've watched any of our other stuff, how easy it is for us to talk about a movie that we love, and how easy it is for us to talk about a movie that we hate. But this review should show you how tough it is when we are so excited to see a movie, and we have to review it honestly and give it an honest opinion. And 6s is not what we were expecting from this movie. I think we are all kind of just disappointed.
Not what I wanted to do at all.
Yeah.
Maybe the 8 range.
You may have, maybe you get that high, but it just didn't, guys. The expectations were not met by the OMC crew as a whole. But as always, guys, if you like the video, like it, and please leave a comment. Let us know what you think about Kingsman if you have seen it yet, or comment if you're excited to see it. Just so you guys do not forget, my name is Damien.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Alex. I forgot my name there for a second.
Who are you? You're an imposter. I'm Damien. This is Kyle. That's Alex. We are Our Mind Center, guys. We make short films. We review movies. Today, we reviewed a movie to you. What the? What?
I just started.
We're caught in the time.
Yeah, no.
What?
We didn't do like the fucking. We have to close this shit out.
Alright, take 4. We need one of those things because we definitely need one.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Here you go.
Alright, guys, so that we can speed this up, just so you do not forget, my name is Damien.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Alex.
We are Our Mind Center. We make short films. We review movies. Today, we brought you a very, very good review, and I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, guys.
You'll make some kind of big fucking goof out of all of that shit.
A big goof, a big gaff.
Goddamn.
Oh.
Oh, I can't say goddamn.